Morning students, today I am going to discuss about activity 1.3, the reaction between zinc and dilute sulfuric acid or dilute hydrochloric acid. So let's start. Take a few zinc granules in a conical flask. This is a conical flask. These are the zinc granules, and then add dilute sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid in it. Then the reaction takes place. Zn plus H2SO4 give rise to ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas plus heat. Means in this reaction the hydrogen gas is evolved, bubble of the gases are evolved. The gas evolved can be tested by bringing a burning candle. Means जब ये रिएक्शन टेक्स प्लेस हो रही होगी तो उस टाइम पे जब हम बर्निंग कैंडल इसके साथ में लेके आएंगे तो यहाँ से जो वो गैस निकल रही है विद द हेल्प ऑफ ग्लास ट्यूब, तो वो गैस क्या करेगी, फायर को कैच कर लेगी और एक पॉप साउंड के साथ वो क्या होगी, बर्न होगी. सो इट विल डिटेक्ट दिस इज हाइड्रोजन गैस. देन टच द कॉनिकल फ्लास्क, इट इज फाउंड टू बी हीटेड अप. व्हाई? बिकॉज हीट इज ऑल्सो इवॉल्व्ड इन दिस रिएक्शन. सो these reactions are called exothermic reactions. Exothermic means exo means exit and therm means heat. Means those reactions in which heat is evolved are called exothermic reactions. So heat is exit. So these are the exothermic reactions. So next I am going to discuss about the characteristics of the chemical reaction. देखो अब तक जितनी भी हमने एक्टिविटी की है उनमें हमने क्या ऑब्जर्व किया है कि जो प्रोडक्ट हमें मिला है उसमें प्रोडक्ट की स्टेट चेंज हुई है, कलर चेंज हुआ है, टेम्परेचर में चेंज हुआ है, प्रेसिपिटेशन की फॉर्मेशन हुई है और गैस भी इवॉल्व हुई है. सो दीज आर द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द केमिकल रिएक्शन. चेंज इन स्टेट, चेंज इन कलर, चेंज इन टेम्परेचर, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ precipitate, evolution of gas. These are the characteristics of the chemical reactions. So the next topic is chemical equation. The method of representing a chemical reaction with the help of symbols and formula of the substance involved in it is known as a chemical equation. So for example, when zinc is react with the dilute sulfuric acid, it gives rise to zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. So in terms of word, we can write a chemical equation. Zinc plus dilute sulfuric acid give rise to zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. This is called word equation because the equation is written in words. Then we have to use the symbols and the formula of the equation. The symbol of zinc is Zn and the formula of H2SO4 is sulfuric acid is H2SO4 and give rise to zinc sulfate ZnSO4 plus H2. In this side, these are called reactants because they react with each other and produce a new substance is called products. It can be one or more than one. Here the reactants, the symbol and the formula of the reactant toward the left hand side with plus sign between them if there are more than one reactant. Then the symbol and formula of the product toward the right side with plus sign between them if there are more than one product. An arrow sign is put between the reactant and the product pointing from reactants toward products, or we can say the reaction takes place in forward direction. Then types of chemical equation. There are two types of chemical equation: balanced chemical equation and unbalanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation, it has equal number of the atoms of different elements in the reactants and the products. So for example, हम ये equation लेते हैं कि जो number of atoms हैं वो क्या होने चाहिए, equal होने चाहिए in reactant side and product side. So LHS means left hand side, or we can say reactant side. RHS means right hand side, we can say product side. So write the symbol of the elements Zn, H, S and O. Here zinc, left hand side only one zinc, so we have to write 1, and right hand side the zinc is 1. Hydrogen 2, same in right hand side, sulfur 1, and oxygen is 4 in left hand side and right hand side also oxygen 4. So all the elements are balanced or equal in both sides, so it is called a balanced chemical equation. Now the unbalanced chemical equation, in which the number of atoms of different elements is not equal on the two sides of the equation. It is also called skeletal equation, or we can say unbalanced chemical equation. Here KClO3 give rise to KCl plus O2. So left hand side, reactant side, and RHS, right hand side, or we can say product side. So write the symbol potassium, chlorine, oxygen. How many potassium in left hand side? 1. In product side 1. Chlorine also 1. Here also 1. Oxygen is 3 in reactant side and product side 2. So oxygen are not balanced. Oxygen is not equal on the two sides of the equation. So it is called the unbalanced chemical equation. The next, balancing of chemical equation. So first of all, we discuss about the importance of a balancing of a chemical equation. So it satisfies the law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass states that the mass neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. Means the mass of the reactant is always equal to the mass of a product. अगर elements की numbering same होगी on both side, तो उनका mass भी क्या होगा, equal होगा in a chemical reaction. So these steps which are followed to balance a chemical equation. So first, to write word equation, means in the form of words we can write. Then to write the skeletal equation, means a word equation के बाद हमने क्या यूज करना है, उनका सिंबल और फॉर्मूला, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं skeletal equation, जो unbalanced chemical equation है. Then enclose the formula of each reactant and product in box. To list the number of atoms on LHS, means left hand side and right hand side in the unbalanced equation. Select the biggest formula to start balancing different atoms to check the correctness of the balanced equation. This method is called heat and trial method. So next, let us try to balance the chemical equation when iron reacts with steam to form iron oxide and hydrogen. So step 1, we have to write the word equation. So iron plus steam give rise to iron oxide plus hydrogen. Second step, we have to write the skeletal equation, means in the form of symbols and chemical formula. So iron Fe plus steam H2O give rise to Fe3O4 plus H2. Then the next step 3, enclose the formula of each reactant and product in a box. हम इनको अलग अलग बॉक्स में क्या करेंगे, इनक्लोज कर देंगे. Then the next step, to list the number of atoms of different elements on reactant side and product side in unbalanced equation. So this is the unbalanced equation. So we have to make the list of elements, separate Fe, hydrogen and oxygen. So how many iron are present in left hand side? 1. Here 3 in right hand side. So hydrogen 2, same in reactants right hand side, oxygen 1 and 4. So next step, select the biggest formula to start balancing. So this is the biggest formula, Fe3O4. So we have to write the elements are present in the box, iron and oxygen. In left hand side there is 1 iron, and in right hand side there is 3 iron. So to balance the iron we have to multiply with 3. Okay, so we have to multiply the box having iron. So we have to multiply with 3. So the reaction is 3Fe plus H2O give rise to Fe3O4 plus H2O. Then the oxygen, how many oxygen? 1 oxygen in left hand side and 4 oxygen in right hand side. So we have to multiply with 4 in reactant side. So here the oxygen are present in this box, so multiply the box with 4. So reaction is 3Fe plus 4H2 give rise to Fe3O4 plus H2. So last one, hydrogen. Here 8 hydrogen and here only 2 hydrogen, so multiply with 4 in product side. So the reaction is 3Fe plus 4H2O give rise to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. So this is the balanced chemical equation.